CinePals. I like that you got the Wonder Woman there. That's cool.
You like
We're
her?
both sporting the DC. I'm more in line.
I mean, listen, what do you mean?
I'm more in line.
So what?
But-
I'm in the family.
Let's get weird.
I'm in the family. Next week, I'm going to wear Harley Quinn.
What's up, y'all? We are watching The Penguin, episode 5. Thanks so much for coming back and joining us again. Very excited to jump back into this. Here we go. Oh, damn.
Ooh, we're starting right in. I guess we find out.
Rex Calabrese?
No.
He ran my neighborhood when I was a kid. Had this gold Cadillac, white leather seats. Rex's ride, it wasn't just a car, it was a fucking chariot. Made a kid with a bum leg feel like even he could be king. The end of an era.
And it starts to rain to put out the fire.
I only got one shot at this. You know, I see that now.
You came back, Vic.
Huh?
Put your ass on the line for me.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, you really did.
100 Maseratis couldn't replace that. Well, this one came pretty damn close. A no drug, homegrown. I was gonna cut you in on it. The Maronis took it off my plate before I could.
So how we getting it back?
That scared me. I thought they were under attack.
I did too. Thought that was Sophia.
This is the heir to Sal's home.
The Maronis are about to take back what was taken from us.
This stupid mother, he's just begging to be got.
I mean, you're putting it all out there.
That switched. Uh-oh.
Oh, you
don't
can't
even
hear
hear what's
anything.
going on.
Those are some good headphones.
Wow, man. What brand is that?
Yeah, wake up.
Oh, my God.
You mess with the wrong family. My mother, my father, they won't stand for me.
Oh.
Oh.
That's what I'm counting on.
You really should not have put that on TikTok until your tattoo was done.
Stop announcing your location.
Exactly.
What do you want?
What your wife stole from me. I want my fucking shrooms.
Our son is not a pun. There is a code.
Really?
So what, I take the wrong Maroni, that it?
You do not threaten my family.
Jesus, Sal.
She threatened
Get your
his.
dick away. Don't forget who I got at home. We meet early, before sunrise for the exchange. Make sure my shrooms are ready to go.
You really messed this up, lady.
Hey!
English. Don't count me out.
Taj will be just fine. We got a deal or what?
Who does he work for?
11 o'clock. Red jacket.
Apparently Penguin.
Hey, come on. Some of us got places to be.
Uh-oh.
What is up?
It's the news report.
Oh, the last
Yeah,
week's.
yeah.
Yeah. That would scare me. If I'm Penguin,
What? Right?
that would scare me.
'Cause
I'm
she's
like,
clearly not
yo,
right.
she did all that? I'm thinking I'm next if I'm Penguin.
Dang, really? You gonna do her like that?
There was an argument between my Uncle Luca and my cousin Johnny. Carla asked me to take Gia outside,
This looks so sus.
It does.
keep her away from it.
What was the
Okay.
argument about?
She's got her eye on her. I wonder if that's going to come back.
Johnny Vidi's not among the dead. Any idea where we might find him?
He must have left last night.
She's a good pretender.
I didn't come back inside until this morning, and that's when I saw the bodies.
In her leather pants.
Awfully suspicious, don't you think? Prominent crime family in Gotham wiped out by a gas leak.
Who done it?
Is that a question you'd like me to answer?
Exactly.
It's a new era in Gotham, Miss Falcone. The mayor-elect's got a mandate to put an end to the scum of the city.
So you're here to see it for yourself. And I suppose you and your boys are gonna go for beers later? To celebrate? Maybe swap photos of my dead relatives?
Dang.
Or you're gonna sell those to the Gazette to make up for all the lost kickbacks?
Way to call him out.
We're doing our due diligence. If you hear from Johnny Vidi, give us a call. Sorry for your loss.
I love that she called him out on the kickbacks.
I know, right? Oh, shit.
Oh, damn.
What a bad,
that's what we
bad
call
position to
hogtie.
be in. Oh, my gosh.
What kind of person kills their whole fucking family?
Well, she became what they wanted her to.
I mean, they ostracized her.
I need untraceable cash. I know that my father would have kept it somewhere close. And All you gotta do is show me.
The second I do what you want, you f***ing kill me.
So he thinks the money's the one thing keeping him alive then.
You should know it gets very cold down here. And with the work that it takes your body to keep your organs alive,
She gonna make him cold?
it won't last long.
Oh, it was
Ice
ice water.
Yep.
Oh, man. Would you just give it up? Just give up the money?
I'd have gave it up the minute I woke up.
Listen, sweetheart, I know you can't see it right now, but all this shit going down, it's a good thing.
Baby,
Yeah,
do
right.
you even know when you're full of shit anymore?
Exactly.
It's constantly spinning that bullshit.
She's gunning for us now. Well, Taj Maroney sits in my apartment.
Those headphones, man.
I need you to fix this.
That's what I do. I fix things. Don't I fix things?
They're questionable.
Huh?
At this moment.
Yeah.
At this moment, it's very bad.
Sophia done us a favor. One family down. One to go. Now let's get back what belongs to us. All right?
Are the headphones even on?
That's what I'm looking at. They're not really over his ears.
I ain't got no one else I can trust. Look, Sophia's gonna come for us, whether it's today or tomorrow. She's gonna do whatever the fuck it takes, and I can't have. My ma, she's.
That's a pretty important job.
It really is. It shows you have the most trust.
You gotta know she's all right.
Yeah. Done. I'm gonna. I'll take care of her.
What is the plan, dude? What is the plan?
Let's get you home.
Eventually, you're gonna have a reckoning. What are you gonna say?
She was gonna leave him, you know? The night Isabella died.
Yeah, she was.
She was my cousin. I loved her. She asked for my help.
Uh-oh.
Had a fucking car.
She gonna
waiting
smack
a
him
few
up?
blocks down the road, and she never fucking showed.
Then why didn't you help her daughter?
Desperate.
I've got no reason to lie.
No, he doesn't. I mean, that's
But
as
this-
vulnerable as it gets.
But this is convenient.
She was so beautiful.
All right, Snape.
She had that laugh when you gotta go and knock you out. But she couldn't take it no more being his wife.
Maybe he was trying to get her out to protect her. Like, he kept trying to give her a ticket to leave.
She came right back as you fucking kids. Would have been so much easier for her if it weren't for the two of you.
He said if it wasn't for the two of them, she would have got away.
But she kept on working for him. He loved her so much, he were his underboss for years.
You need me. You wanna be boss?
Way to pivot.
You go it alone out there, you're not gonna last a day. I can get you that respect.
I don't trust him.
I don't know if she's got any options.
Why are you way over there? Come here, sweetheart.
She doesn't know him.
Come here.
Who does she think
Who
he
does
is?
she think he is?
Yeah.
You remember this?
Oh, she thinks he's.
No, man.
Oswald.
It's your glove from Little League. Look
Yep.
how small.
I'm sorry.
Just go with it, dude. Don't freak her out.
I work with Oswald sent me here to check up on you.
you are.
Oh, it's like she just came to. That was interesting.
Right.
What
Yeah,
is
she
this?
got burned. Oh.
It fell.
Bruise.
A fuck would kill you.
Maybe I was pushed.
That's not funny.
What?
Maybe I was pushed.
Oh. Now it's funny. That took me a second.
Oswald doing it's more important than me, huh?
He's making a move against the Maronis.
I think you're talking too much.
He's working them to get at the Falcones. They're the bigger fish.
They're all dead.
Was it him? Did Oswald kill him?
Yeah.
I guess indirectly.
Oz pulled this off. That's why I'm here right now to make sure
Dang.
that you're safe.
Way to pump Oz for his mom. Is he gonna get shanked?
Oh. I didn't think about it. Oh, there you go. Oh, wow. He wet him too. Is this like a known thing?
What have you done to him?
He's fine. Picture of help.
Gasoline.
My friend Bruno here is gonna get in that truck.
That truck stays put until my son is released.
Relax, Nadia.
Oh my God.
Go to Mama.
What is it? Is it a bomb? It's got to be gasoline.
I
She
just feel
lights
like,
a cigarette.
I feel like everybody's about to get shot in here.
No, he's trying to tell her no.
Oh. Damn. Wow. Quick.
Wow.
Quick with it.
Did he not bring more people? I knew it was gasoline.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Yo.
Damn, he's gonna take them both out.
She can't save him. You.
Wow, she can't even save herself. Wow. Wow.
That little smile.
Wow. That was such a cool shot.
Is that going to hurt the mushrooms? I was wondering that too.
Oh, damn.
I thought there was like a whole thing about like not touching them and being careful, and they're just like driving. It's chaos.
What if they're all messed up?
Nah, it's a show.
I mean, they're out in the air.
It's fine. Oh, maybe you're right.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right.
Get that!
Yeah. Except for the ones in the bucket.
Dude, we got 2 buckets. The rest of huh?
We'll cover them up.
We'll cover them.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit.
Crank up the heat. Keep them warm.
Wow. Supply reduced by 90%. That's wild.
He didn't even know what he was doing.
Mikey's dead, you little bitch.
Oh!
Thanks for the keys.
He didn't die.
They never could have busted out without him.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. He didn't kill his family.
You are cooked.
Woo! What an interesting phrase.
Do me a favor, Sal. Call your wife. See if she answers.
Oh, dang. Why rub it in?
How is she?
Yeah, no, she's
There, Kelly, she.
Come get it out.
You should bring her and come.
Look, I got a lot of heat on me. So, I need you to get my ma out of there.
What happened?
God damn it!
Dude, hear the tone. There's like no time for explanation.
Where do we go?
California.
I don't know.
You know what? You're right.
Will nobody take the look?
California. With your little girl.
Just get in the car.
Right, just drive.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't think she'd be coming back.
The little girl?
His little girlfriend, yeah.
You did what you had to do. I can already see it.
You wearing a wire.
What it's given you.
No.
The release. And I'd like to feel that too.
I never suspected him for one to wear a wire.
No, but I still don't trust him.
I'd like to be a part of whatever's next.
He's a little too eager.
She's gonna take him in.
She is, but again, I don't trust him.
Don't tell me this is the end of that. Okay.
Whew. Oh! Yes, queen. Show up in that coat. That's a cool moment.
She got a Commander Riker. She got a love thing. All right, we're rebuilding.
We are, but I still don't trust either one of them.
You can't
Hopefully
trust
she has a
anybody in
plan.
this world. You can't trust anybody.
I know.
First, I'd like to address the elephant in the room. I gassed the family.
Just put it out there. God damn.
I am Iron Man.
Just put it out there.
And I am so glad that they're dead.
Wow.
None of you are made men. Except for Johnny here.
Wow. Well, he got what he wanted, I guess.
You pawns.
Damn, I love her honesty.
You're overlooked. Expendable.
Let's change that.
As of today, my father's legacy is dead. And we will never speak his name again.
All right.
I am a gigante.
Sophia? I was about to say.
And this is a new family now.
What are you doing?
A family that will not treat you like cannon fodder.
Okay, Sophia, let's not be rash here.
Let the Dragon Queen
All right,
speak.
these gentlemen know we gotta scroll.
Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God!
I was like, there's no way he can stay.
This was my father's, but he made it off of your labor. You did the dirty work.
Look at them.
Don't put it next to the blood.
They're like, it could be me next.
You will have a new family.
Dude, she's Dragon Queen.
She really
And I will
is.
pay you what you're worth. More money than you've ever seen before.
How do I get out of here?
Now with the blood.
Oh, I
Yeah,
mean, it is blood money.
Now you gotta wash that off.
Go ahead.
Yo, it's like a pinata.
Damn, they don't even care.
Yeah, they don't give a shit about the blood. Wow, what a scene. I really thought he was gonna last as a mouthpiece. I was so wrong.
No, I was like, there's no way he can stay.
You said Oswald was taking over.
Yeah, he is, but he said things with the Maroons got messy.
This looks sketch as hell.
Yeah, man. Where you going? This does not look like California.
Oh, I guess it's safe there because...
In theory, because nobody goes there.
Yeah, anyone important wouldn't show up there. I really thought he was going back to Cali.
I really did.
How about Cali?
Oh, is that his old crew?
Please. Come on, lady.
He's a bad guy. He runs the drops and all the other stuff in this area, okay? Listen, Francis.
She's not afraid of
We
him.
gotta get off the street right now, okay?
Dude, you chose to do this. Come on, come on.
Come on, Granny.
Oh, he saw it.
Oh, shit, damn.
This looks like the apartment I have my boys. I hate it here.
Oh, it's just temporary.
I used to live over there.
The east side is cursed. It takes everything from you.
I love that the events of the Batman have such strong fallout
Yeah.
in this show.
And are still affecting it all the way through
Yeah,
the
it's like
series.
you feel those consequences. They're very real.
We gotta lay low. Vic's already at Crown Point. He's got us a nice spot by the zoo.
Crown Point, what are you talking about?
I know it ain't perfect.
She's like, hold up.
I'm not going with you.
Oh.
I can't.
I thought we was in this together.
You're not wrong, dude.
We had a deal. We look out for each other. We don't f each other over. That's why this worked.
After everything I done for you, it ain't fucking working no more, huh?
Oh, don't just.
Stupid. Stupid.
No.
Oh, no, don't kill her.
I know you're gonna be on top again soon.
That is a great shot.
She just needs to calm him enough to leave, make him leave.
Who is this? Sophia?
Hey.
Yep.
Oh, dang.
Freedom always comes at a cost, doesn't it? Sit down, Salvatore.
What kind of deal is she gonna make?
What a funky hideout.
They both... they both want Oz.
Big fan of wood, I see. Oh, Antonucci's. Oh, that doesn't look like it traveled well.
Wow.
Oh, God, that's great.
10 years ago, some measly driver spun a bullshit story about me. He betrayed me, the daughter of the Falcone Don, and he got rewarded for it.
That was a nice subtle reaction from him.
Both of us suffering at the hands of that same man.
See?
Wow. Look at you. Wow.
Would you have let that stand?
I would have ripped out his tongue and left him for the vultures. Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I thought.
Now you both want. Oh, he's got such a bigger problem now. Oh my God.
Yep.
I'm very sorry about your wife and son, Salvatore.
That was a ring her father wore, though.
I've come here to end the war between our families. I'm not gonna kill you.
There it is.
Because it's what Oz wants.
Wow.
We join our families, the Maronis and the Gigantes, as a show of strength. We kill Oz, and then we take over the city.
Dang.
Wow.
How do we solidify this? Who
Are they
marries
gonna get
who?
married?
Yeah, I know,
exactly. I'm like, you just formed the Gigantes. I mean,
She'll retain the name.
there's 2 mushrooms.
That's all he's got.
And you didn't hear him come in, kid?
This is so fascinating. He's just got so little he's holding on to. This is such a great element of the show, man.
Sorry, Ma.
It's his weakness. It's
like
Achilles'
I let you
wheel.
go.
Heel. Achilles' wheel.
Way to ruin it.
I know, right? That was so close.
It's you and me under one roof now. Like it used to be.
Are you trying to kill me?
I'm trying to protect you.
Oh, man.
Taking me back here. You're throwing it in my face. What I lost.
Her boys.
I lost them though.
Oh, man.
What kind of man can't take care of his own mother? Get off. Get off!
Shit. That was beautifully handled. It was all one shot.
Boy.
You're so right, though. The kid could have gotten killed.
I know you don't want to be here neither. It was a smart move.
Should have shattered like a light bulb and sprinkled it at the front door or something.
Like a tie with a bell.
Anything, just to make some noise.
Right?
This was Jack's.
What happened to him? To your brothers?
City took him.
And don't say it doesn't matter.
Just like it took your family.
Oh, shit.
I was too weak.
Dang, Gotham is full of pain.
Back then, when we was kids, we just had the city, you know. That was our playground.
What's he looking for?
Gotham City trolley.
Yeah.
Let's go. You ever heard of the underground trolleys?
Oh, it's like a John Wick thing?
No?
A little coin to
Leaving
buy
Mom
in?
alone?
Should be all right. No one's going to go in there. Y'all are making lots of noise. I have no idea where we're going right now.
It's gotta be where he wants to put the rest of his mushrooms.
These tunnels go everywhere. Give us access to the whole damn city.
Dang. Oh, shit.
I love the music.
I played Last of Us 2 and Last of Us 1 way too much. Like, this would make me so uncomfortable. I couldn't go down there. I'm a little surprised this isn't occupied with a bunch of, like, randos. Now, time it right, time it right. Time it right, like Joel. Time it right. There we go.
It still works.
That sound right there gives me the heebie-jeebies because of Last of Us. I'm just, like, prepared now for, like, zombies to start coming at me.
And he's got mushrooms, too. Cordyceps.
I know, right?
Feel that, right? It's humid down here. Dark. You know what thrives in a place like this?
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms?
Bingo.
Dang.
Welcome to our new base of operations.
All gonna be like Ninja Turtles.
Place.
Oh, my God.
Corleone.
So you think there's gonna be like a time jump next week?
Is that foreshadowing? Wow, the stakes have raised considerably. Like, the two people that he was most afraid of have lined up to take him out.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Exactly. Wow.
Amazing. It was such a great move on her part. Because she said she was going to end the war. She never said how she was going to end the war.
Well, what makes her so awesome is how smart she is. That's what makes her so scary. Is like the moves she does, it's like these are intelligent moves. Just the action of like taking the money and throwing it on the table, it's like, take it. She is definitely like rallying the troops now, you know? She's got loyalty now. It's like she's taking care of them in a way that they've never been taken care of.
Yeah, and you know she has them because they asked permission.
Like they were taking the money that was full of blood. It's like they don't care that it's full of blood.
Blood money.
Yeah,
it was
they don't-
always blood money.
Yeah, they don't give a shit. Like they want the money. It's got value. No matter, even if it's got blood on it, it's got value.
Yeah.
You can wash that off like Walter White. It'll be all right.
Yeah, but I mean, she was just making amazing moves this whole episode. From the way she called out the police chief, the move and the power she took over with Johnny Vitti.
I low-key was kind of hoping that the Johnny Vitti thing was going to last a couple episodes at least, because I thought it would be interesting to like, I don't know, that kind of thing where you're looking over your shoulder, but I guess she just wants to, you know, clear the decks of all the bullshit. So she just got rid of him. She was, like you said, she was just looking for an excuse to get rid of him.
No, it's
Yeah.
like that old like adage, the story about the scorpion, you know, like the frog, he goes
Yeah, I've heard
across.
many variations of
You know
that.
what I mean? Yeah, but like in the end, the scorpion kills him, and the frog's like, "Why did you kill me?" Because it's my nature.
Yeah.
Like that's literally Johnny Vitti's nature. He's never gonna have her back because of all the reasons we mentioned when he was spinning his yarn, his like sad sob story. Like, I loved your mother.
Yeah.
Where were you?
Yeah.
I loved her so much. Where were you when I was sent away to prison for 10 years for a crime you know I didn't commit?
Right.
For that reason alone, he had to go. Come on, man. I spent 10 years with crazy people. Crazy people. Look at the scars I got. There are not. I just think she didn't take enough time with him. That's how I feel.
Maybe I was being dumb, but I just was like, I thought that was going to go somewhere else. I really thought that was going to like actually like prolong for at least a little bit, because that would have been interesting to see what develops out of that. What would the challenge be of keeping that character alive and like exploring that? It just seems interesting to me. But I suppose the more interesting route is to just get rid of him and then see the two villains of the city line up against Oswald. That's the more interesting path. So
because it is ultimately, as much as we love Sophia, the story is called The Penguin. So
Yeah.
we're still following his journey. And no matter how much I love her, I don't see a positive. I don't see us getting to keep her unless they find some way to broker a truce, which is never going to come down because he is the reason she was in the institution in the first place, you know, like because of the stupid story he told.
So Theo Rossi is the guy playing Dr. Julian Rush. He was in Luke Cage. I believe he's the one who delivered the line in that show, "What you talking about, Willis?" And I thought that was so cheesy.
He was so bad in that series, though. But I mean, other than like the only thing I've ever really liked him in, and I'm using the word like very loosely, was in Sons of Anarchy, but he played his role well.
Okay.
He is a really good actor. It's just that, like, you know, he has his own arc. I won't tell you because you're watching it, right?
Right. No, I mean, I've only seen one episode. I have always had unsure feelings about him every time I've seen him. And maybe that's why he keeps getting cast, is because he gives you that feeling of uncertainty. There's something about him that has a certain modicum of ambiguity to it that just like makes me feel like not sure what to do with him. I suppose that makes him a strong person for that role. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about him, is the honest truth. Like when he came in the room, he's like, I want to be part of whatever. And I'm like, he's the only person where I'm like, I don't know how much I buy you out of the entire cast, because everybody else I love. Like and I apologize if that upsets anyone because you love him so much. So
well, people.
I don't know. I have no idea, because like every time I've criticized anyone who I thought, oh, that's the safe criticism to make, then I get shit on in the comments like, oh, he's the best, and blah. I'm like, all right, fine. But
no, I'm like you. I'm only going to talk about Sons of Anarchy. First half of the series, I loved him I loved what he was doing with the character that he played. And then there's a shift.
Yeah.
And in every other role that I have seen him in, I don't believe him. Mm-hmm. I don't know. There's something about the performance that is not believable. I will say what he did in the flashback episode, that, you know, maybe people it wasn't their favorite episode, but I enjoyed it. And that was the only time I really kind of believed him. There was a moment when he said, maybe she's telling the truth. Like, that was a genuine statement. And I truly believe that he actively was like unsure about what he was doing. And even the episodes with her, you know, in his office. But today, like when he just shows up, because like last week, here he's, you know, gives his big moment and she tells him like, nah, bruh, this is not happening for you. Yeah. Then he just shows up, all just like, nobody asked you to be here. I'm trying to get this fur coat and here you come.
He shows up for Cristin Milioti. Or Milioti. I'm still learning how to say her name. You all know what we're trying to say. She's powerful. So powerful. And I think that the show is taking her to an interesting place because she really does feel like Daenerys. Where she's like, it's my name now. You can just X-nay that other shit. Don't ever say it. That's Voldemort. Or proceeding with this. And she's making people fiercely loyal to her. That's like a very Daenerys kind of move. And I think that's cool.
Yeah, she's owning who she is. Like, I love that she is getting to show all sides of her as an actor, because from the crazy to the funny to the brilliant, like all of it is brilliant. Like the only other actress that I have seen really kind of play this extreme, and she's doing a much better, like, controlled version of it, is what in Orphan Black, what Tatiana Maslany did when she created all those different characters. Except what Cristin Milioti is doing is in seconds. Like, she's got all these versions of her own personality and they're snapping within moments. Yeah. The only other person who is, like you said, is Oz's mom, who is equally as, like, formidable. You know what I mean? Like,
very much, yeah.
What Cristin is doing is absolutely flawless. Like, I'm such a fan now. I'm such a fan.
I also really liked the shot where it was Oswald with his mom on the bed, and it was just the two of them, and there was like so much going on with them, like levels of what's going on with them. You can see all that internal stuff in their face, and it's so strong. I like it so much because the mom's got her own shit she's working through and her frustrations, and so is Oswald, and they're coming from two like diametrically opposed positions mentally. Because he's like, I got you, Mom. I got your back. We're in this together. And she's like, get off me. Like, you put me in this hole? Like, are you trying to kill me? Like, you know, like completely opposite mindset from him. And I just thought that was really cool how they played off each other. Well, they're not even looking at each other.
It was so heartbreaking and so perfect at the same time, because that, are you trying to kill me? That's about like the reminder of all the things that they suffered in that house. Like their 2-bedroom walk up, that it was just him and her and his brothers. And it's like, you're forcing me to relive this, even though she's ultimately reliving it on her own, because her mind has got her trapped in like the past because of her dementia. And it's so beautifully written. Like, I'm so enamored. Like that scene that you were talking about, they just did such incredible work in that moment. And then it's just like, when she said, get off of me, I was like, is he crushing her? Like, is that what this is?
I did think about that too.
And then I realized that it's like, he is crushing her, but it's emotionally. Yeah. It's an emotional, like, it's too much. I can't carry this.
This episode definitely left me in a place where I was just slightly confused as to what to feel towards Oswald. It's like, it was a reminder that at the end of the day, he's still a bad guy. Because like when he was burning the kid and his mom right before running off with the mushrooms, he had a smile on his face. Only a villain smiles while they're killing somebody. So it was a very strong reminder of like, don't forget. He's a bad dude. Like, you feel sentimental for him, or like there's like a sweetness to him because he's trying to take care of his mom. It was like, we went from him killing and smiling to him holding his mom. It's like, there's an empathy I feel when I see that, because it's something that we all can kind of relate to, is we care about our family, our parents, or whatever, the people that you care about. He's just trying to hold her. He just wants to take care of her, make sure she's going to be all right. It's like, but I just watched you murder somebody in the coldest way possible. It leaves me like conflicted with him in a good way.
It's so interesting that you brought that up, that point. It's literally showing that Sophia and Oz are yin and yang. Like, they're two halves of the same whole, because he smiled when he killed the mom and the son and then goes to hold his mom, whereas she just murdered her entire family, but really cared about that little girl. It was really important for her that little girl, like her knowing she's okay, and she was not comfortable with sending her to the group home. Yeah. You could tell, because it was giving her feelings of like, I'm sending her to the same hellhole that I was sent to. You know what I mean? Like, for kids.
Yeah.
And it's just so, I really want to know what's going to happen with that element of it, because I don't think she's going to leave that little girl there. I think she just needs her there to be safe.
You never, like, I try not to wish for things to come back, because I watched Succession, and that kid, baseball scene never got to, give
I know that,
Kieran McCulkin his comeuppance. It never came back.
That was what I want. That was what I needed to go back to Succession.
I watched the whole show. It was great.
Yeah, but this is a little bit, I think we can still have hope. Just like what you were saying, like, I don't think that, like, what did you say? You said something about, like, maybe I'm naive, that I wanted to see if Johnny Vitti was going to come back. And I don't think that it has anything to do with that. I think it has to do with, like, you wanting to see, he's a great character. Mm-hmm. He had so much, he was such a strong actor doing such great work that I wanted to see him get potentially tortured. I just knew that there's no way you can literally leave him there. He was only there to get everybody else in line.
Yeah.
That was his only purpose. And he played into her plan beautifully.
Yeah. I just thought they had maybe something else they were kind of low-key developing. It was very surprising when he got killed. And so it was effective in what it sought out to do, because they kind of wanted to misdirect me, because it didn't work on you. They wanted to misdirect me just to like have him get killed. It's like, oh yeah, because it's like, it was surprising. But it did feel kind of like, a little bit of a Snape thing going on. I'm like, oh, okay, and where's maybe the ticket to get her out of town was because he actually does care about her and he was trying to protect. No, he's just looking out for himself. That was all bullshit. He was just like, talking his way out of getting killed sooner than he did. So,
but you did call Maroney getting stabbed. Yeah. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah,
I really didn't. I forgot. I completely forgot that he paid the guy. To take do care something
of him, to execute him. Yeah. Colin Farrell, once again, fantastic job.
Incredible.
Every time I watch this, I forget that it's him. It's honestly, it's the Penguin. It's its own, you know what I mean? It's like it's his own person. He exists. It's outside of Colin Farrell. Like, these two are not the same people at all. So I don't see Colin Farrell whatsoever when I'm looking at the Penguin. He seems like a real person. It's so wild.
I do want to know what happened to his brothers, though. I was bummed. I knew he wasn't going to tell the story, but I really want him to tell the story.
It's fascinating you say that, because, like, did you watch Whiplash? Mm-hmm. Whiplash is my favorite movie of all time. And in there was this thing with J.K. Simmons, if I recall correctly, where he's like, oh yeah, this kid was met with an accident. What J.K. Simmons doesn't let on, and then Miles Teller finds out later, is that the kid was effectively killed because of J.K. Simmons. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh shit. But you saw how J.K. Simmons felt about it, right? He's not aware, or he can't reason that he did something wrong somehow. And so it's entirely possible that it was Oswald's fault. And he's just like, but he can't reconcile that. You know, maybe, is that too far?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I think you're onto something.
Yep.
I actually didn't finish Whiplash because it was so intense that it gave me so much anxiety that I was like, I can't finish the movie. I literally think I quit like 35. I was like pacing, and I was like, you know what? Why am I torturing myself? So I should probably finish it at some point because I just can't do it.
I firmly believe it's one of the best movies ever made.
I am not. It's right up there with every Pixar film.
Yeah. Anyway,
I want you to feel emotions.
You guys, thanks so much for hanging with us. Hopefully you enjoy that. I'm Jaby Coy. This is
Courtney Scott Wright.
Peace out.